I'm ready to trigger the chain reaction. Stefan Rivera, Instagram, YouTube, Studio Time, Florida, Coastal Championship Wrestling on YouTube. Thank you so much, brother. We really appreciate you.
We have a hypnosis in this country. We have people completely just with the fog over their brain, over their eyes, and really any seed that we can plant to kind of shake that up. I mean, really, just use those seeds, use those opportunities to wake up the community. That's really the first step you can do as an American right now. Wake up your neighbors, wake up the people around you. Do what you got to do. You know, even if it's just writing a letter. I mean, you don't have to be the most charismatic person to try to wake someone up.
Bienvenidos amigos, welcome back to another video. Many of you have been wondering, Don Stefan, why no videos? Well, as you can see, I am busy here in my day job, doing the school photography at the schools. Very chill, very fun, very good time. And as you can see here, I am also training in the art of sumo. I am training here to become a sumo wrestler. I am training here, as you can see, with Mr. Fake Cowboy, Nicky Turner. Mr. Nicky Turner, he kicking my face, no go, and don't forget about him. He do it again here, as you can see, no nice. And I also train and get ready with Mr. Pistol Black, Corbin. He helped me prepare for my AEW tryout with QT Marshall, which I kind of screwed up. Not do so good. I look very stupid in the matching with him at night. But I come back to Florida, have an okay match, which is saying something with Chris Sparrow, because he no good, and Johnny Nobody, which is very good wrestling. I like him. Oh, my friend daughter Selena, how you doing? I have a good time here in this match. I like it, but this match right here in the bar in Miami, incredible crowd. They were cheering for everybody. This match, I know win, like pretty much every match I have. Pero, oh man, Ariel, screw you for this right here. He threw me in the ring. Pero the whole crowd was very great. They cheered for everybody. I liked the match. And this now is the intro to the interview I have with Alejandro Jonés. Thank you for watching. Please excuse the accent technology they use on my voice. They don't understand, they change my voice. So for now, this is my interview with Alejandro Jonés on Infowars.
I'm ready to trigger the chain reaction. Stefan Rivera, Instagram, YouTube, Studio Time, Florida, Coastal Championship Wrestling on YouTube. Thank you so much, brother. We really appreciate you.
Awesome. Thank you, Alex, for having me. And what a great opportunity for this country to unite and do something amazing. So thank you again. You know, thank God for these opportunities. And I also want to take this opportunity to thank my son, Joel. I wouldn't be able to do this without you, buddy. So thank you so much.
So why do you think this is important? I mean, obviously you've taken action. You did the Bill Clinton as a rapist deal on television as well. Why do you think this is important?
Oh man, this is an incredible importance. I mean, you just had a guest yesterday, 2 days ago. We have a hypnosis in this country. We have people completely just with the fog over their brain, over their eyes, and really any seed that we can plant to kind of shake that up. I mean, really, just use those seeds, use those opportunities to wake up the community. That's really the first step you can do as an American right now. Wake up your neighbors, wake up the people around you. Do what you got to do. You know, even if it's just writing a letter. I mean, you don't have to be the most charismatic person to try to wake someone up.
I agree. You know, you get my point about what you're doing is very effective. But at a certain point, denying white people medical treatment because they're white, which is now officially being done, this, for me, I'm thinking about doing a sit-in or something and getting arrested inside a hospital, because when you're denying black people, white people, anybody medical care, this is seriously criminal activity in my view.
It's scary, Alex. I mean, the people that were heroes last year are now they're second-class citizens. I mean, it's disgusting. I mean, absolutely disgusting. I have a lot of compassion for anybody in the healthcare field.
Oh, you're talking about the medical workers who were told, yeah, you're the best ever, and now you're scum, you're fired if you don't take the shot.
Yeah, what is that? What is that, Alex? That's absolutely nuts.
What's it like in Miami? Because I know Florida's super awake, probably even more than Texas. I've been there quite. I love Florida. But it seems like Miami, when I've been there to go on Schultz's show, is as bad as Austin.
No, listen. Yep, you nailed it on the head, because Miami and where I live, Broward County, are very heavily populated areas. I mean, we have people from all over the world. But again, people are voting Democrat over there. I mean, the school system, I mean, hospitals, everything. I mean, it is absolutely nuts. But everywhere else, I mean, once you start getting out of West Palm, you start seeing some freedom, some people that are very open to your options. And, they're not going to sit here and bully you to do what they want you to do. They don't care. They want to live their life. They want to do what's best for them and their family.
Stefan Rivera, stay there. Let's talk about where we go next in the fight for liberty. Straight ahead. We'll be right back. Stay with us. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us on this January 4th, Tuesday edition. Look, we scored together. It was literally together. I don't just say like you're part of this, listeners, to make you feel powerful. You are powerful. I need you to get out of this. You need me to get out of this. We are truly in this together. I saw that fella jump on national TV 5.5 years ago now, when they were saying Trump was a rapist with no evidence and we're going to use that to get the women to not vote for him. And that scared the system so much, it even came out in court documents, that Hillary got so upset about that, because they knew their weakness was Clinton's war on women. Not just her husband, but her herself. And so I saw that guy jump on Fox News and do that. And it wasn't a rocket science move to say, hey, we're going to have a contest, $1,000 per person that gets on TV and points out that Bill Clinton's a rapist. And it started happening more and more. So I said, oh my gosh, $5,000. And it happened hundreds of times. Now, we didn't pay out hundreds of times because we stopped it at $300,000, almost $400,000. So I didn't have the money. But it's not about the money we're paying. It's about the strategicness of this, taking action and calling these people out. So we've already hit the home run, the grand slam before with this broadcast because of you. Again, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you. And if you don't want to have a civil war that's violent, if you don't want to have them turn your power off and starve you out till you submit to the cultural reorganization they're trying to do, then you better get active in the streets. It ain't about $5,000. I just do that to put value on it and to have people celebrate it. So going back to Stefan Rivera, Coastal Championship Wrestling on YouTube. You can find him on CCW Live Wrestling Tuesday, 7 p.m. on Coastal Championship Wrestling on YouTube channel, as well as the professional Instagram and YouTube channel, StudioTimeFL. Stefan recently just won the $5,000 bounty. We'll make sure that gets paid today for disrupting a local news report, or just culture jamming, that's what I'd call it, in Miami to spread the truth about the shots and the New World Order agenda. So I want to give you a few minutes here and want to just recognize you for what you did again, because you did a great job of the Bill Clinton's a rapist as well. But I've seen that video. On anything else you'd like to add, and then just what it was if you'd had a few minutes on TV, because it's the taking it over that scares them. That's the real point, to get others to do it. So what you did is a great victory. But if you had a couple minutes, what you would say to the public to warn them?
Oh, man, that what's going on is absolutely real. It's biblical, to a biblical proportion. I mean, this is in your face. If I had a few minutes to wake them up, first thing I would do is try to share the gospel with them. I mean, that's the first thing I would do. Woke me up, and that's like the most censored thing ever, talking about Jesus and saving your soul. I mean, but if I could get them to see what's going on in front of them, is the double-sidedness, the how Fauci is now, and I mean, masks, no masks, all that. It's hypocrisy. And I think the majority of Americans see right through it. And that's what really makes me so happy. So get involved. If you don't have the courage to get in front of a camera, if you don't have a charismatic characteristic, you just buy a COVID Land DVD and give it to your neighbor. You know, what I was doing was I was handing out gospel tracts, and I was creating a QR code linking directly to COVID Land on band.video. And I would just using a double-sided piece of tape, I would stick that QR code that I would print out on my own on a DVD that I would get, and I would just give it to as many people as I can. And it was pretty effective, you know, and anything you can think of to spread the word, I mean, please do it. I mean, you have a very short time here on earth, so, you know, get to work.
I agree. And the great part about this is I talked about all the amazing people I meet who love liberty. And most will say they're Christians. Others just love life and don't like tyranny. Like Joe Rogan's come a long way. And I'm not like judging him, but he's really waking up and maturing in amazing ways. But like one of the top, if not the top grappler in the world in jiu-jitsu is Craig Jones from Australia. He lives here in Austin. We're good friends. We hang out quite a bit. But
so cool.
The point is, I get to know you. You're a great wrestler too. And I really feel sorry for the bad guys because I get to know all the greatest men and women loving God and loving justice and freedom. Like we're all the cool, fun people, and they've got all the weird little globalists like Fauci.
It's incredible. They just want to control you. That's it. They want to control you. They want to control every aspect of your life, and they have no respect for you. Agenda 2021 Endgame. I will, forever promote this film you made, Endgame. I mean, it outlines Agenda 21 perfectly. I mean, chef's kiss on that, Alex. Chef's kiss.
Well, we love you, brother. Stefan Rivera, where do you see, I mean, like you said, it's in our face. It's attacking us. What do you make of like major $100 billion insurance companies saying, yeah, record levels of young people dying, like way over any level ever? I mean, it's the shot doing it.
Absolutely. I mean, you're not immune to you're not immune to COVID when you take the vaccine. I have a relative took the COVID vaccine, and she is right now at home with COVID. I mean, it's absolutely, it's life is backwards. I mean, what's up is down, what's down is up. It's in your face.
What do you make of DeSantis? You know, Christ said, judge a tree by its fruits. It's one thing he went to Yale and the rest of it, but he's doing a lot more than the Texas governor, a lot more than Trump. He is demanding, because I know they have plenty of monoclonal antibodies, that's on record, but the Democrats are withholding those from conservative states and playing the race card from white people. What do you make of that? Because DeSantis is making a big deal about it, and thank God.
Oh, thank God for Ron DeSantis. I mean, living in Florida, I mean, I don't, other than Texas, I wouldn't want to live anywhere else, to be honest. I mean, Ron DeSantis is leading the way, and with what's going on with Trump, you know, pushing the vaccine, I mean, DeSantis is a huge option. I mean, you got to keep your eye on DeSantis. I mean, if you care about this country, you know, you'll support people like him.
Well, sure. And I mean, DeSantis is not even attacking the shot, but he's not out there saying nobody ever had a problem and it protects you once you take it. That's just not true. And believe me, Trump's a great asset. I hate watching. It's like Trump's this big, beautiful mansion we built politically. Now he's burning it down himself. It's like a house burning itself down. So, you know, that's why I'm so pissed at Trump.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I don't like to see that at all.
What are your friends saying about Trump? What's their take on what he's doing?
I mean, a lot of them, especially my coworkers, they hate it. They absolutely hate the vaccine. They don't like the mask. They don't like going to places that, you know, I work in schools a lot, and they're so strict. I mean, and especially in South Florida. Anywhere else, in Florida, it's great. But Broward County, Miami-Dade County, forget about it, Alex. It's awful.
Absolutely. Well, listen, Stefan, I got a feeling you're going to do this again. You should organize groups to do it, because you're the first domino to fall. And if we catch that lightning in a bottle again, like we did 5 years ago, it's going to change the world. But regardless, you've done a great job, and God bless you, sir.
Thank you, Alex. God bless you too.
You know, most of my family are either doctors or entrepreneurs or military. And I guess military, they're all Army. I guess both sides of my family all join the Army. That's what they all do. And nothing against the other services. It was just my family's all been in the Army. And I was in East Texas over New Year's with some of my family. And they were telling me the stories of officers they know being made to take the shot and how sick they're getting. And I've never seen my family like this. They're like, what do we do? I'm like, we're under, and they all know, by the way, they don't even need to listen to me. They already were telling me how everything worked and everything. And so, I mean, this country's under attack. They couldn't attack us with nuclear weapons or an open assault. This is an attack on America. This is a globalist takeover. And so it's my sincere wish that this contest takes off and everybody confronts them and exposes that the shot's full of poison, don't believe the news, to save people. In fact, if it fails and I don't get a bunch of winners to pay out, I'll feel bad. Because we're paying out the winners of this with the proceeds from my house being sold, which I'm happy to sell my house. I'm happy to do that, which I did sell to fund this. I mean, why wouldn't I want to be all in? But if we just got more people to be all in on the fight right now, this nightmare would end. If more people were like Stefan Rivera. So please understand, we have two amazing products that are now in stock that won't be in stock long. X2 is the deep earth crystal iodine for your immune system, your body, everything that goes on. It's the good halogen, the opposite of fluoride. It's 50% off, sold out for about 3-4 months. And then Winter Sun finally comes in next week. We said it was on sale. They told me we had it. We don't have it. You've seen ads running for it. Winter Sun comes in next week. I think like Wednesday, the truck's supposed to arrive. You know, the supply chain breakdowns. But we have vitamin mineral fusion that has the vitamin D3 and all the vitamins and all the minerals in a high quality system with the amino acids, 50% off at InfoWarsStore.com. We got the ultimate bone broth and so much more, and that keeps us on air. Plus, they're great products.
Gracias amigos for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Go ahead and comment down below. And for new videos, make sure you check out Alive Wrestling right here on YouTube every Tuesday at 7 p.m.